Good morning, everyone. It is the beginning of week number 8, our final week together in Biology 120. So let's see what we did last week and let's take a look at what we've got going on this week. So last week we looked at ecosystems, and ecosystems are all the organisms, all the different types of organisms that live together in a particular environment, and how all the interactions happen between the different species, but also between the species and their environment. The environment includes the soil conditions, the weather, all sorts of things, all the physical characteristics of that particular location. This week we're going to back off from ecosystems a little bit and study some population ecology. So first of all, you need a definition of a population. A population is all the members of a species that live together in a particular time in a particular location. And to study the ecology of a population, you want to measure the population size for sure. You want to see how they are dispersed across the area. Is it just random? Do they clump together? Just think about the human species. Where are most humans found on the planet? All along the edges of continents. Now, yes, there are many, many people that live inside on the land in the continents, but most of human population is located along the edges of continents. So where are they located? How are they dispersed? Also, you want to look at the age of the individuals in this population. Are there more young than there are old? Are there more old than there are young? Are they equally spread out according to age? Are there more males than females? There are lots of things to consider here. And one thing you want to ask is, well, why would you do this? Because you need to understand if the population is growing or dwindling. There are times when we want to limit population size. So, for example, the Department of Natural Resources in our state does studies on the deer population to figure out how many deer each hunter can take, how many bucks, how many does. They also look at the feral hog population, which is just growing out of control exponentially, I think, in this state. Coyotes, they look at endangered species like bald eagles. So there's lots to study when you're studying population ecology. Those are just a few of the animals that are studied in my state, but there are also plants that are studied too. Okay, so what do you need to do this week? You need to read the Module 8 overview and watch the video on the human population. Oh my goodness, is this one astounding. Just to see where we've come back in time all the way to present and where we are predicted to go by the year 2050, which, by the way, I want to mention is only 29 years away from now, which is amazing. So your journal entry this week is all about exponential versus logistic growth, and is exponential growth sustainable for any population? So you'll figure that out. Hint, the answer must be no, but you have to figure out why the answer is no. And also you're going to be discussing the consequences of the human population reaching 9 billion, and that is what's predicted by the year 2050, which is amazing. I can remember when it hit 6 billion and it was a big deal, and now we're looking at 9 billion. Amazing. Final thoughts and tasks that you need to do: turn in anything that is outstanding, anything. Everything has to be turned in by Sunday, February 28th at 11:59 p.m. At 12 midnight, the course closes for you. You cannot add anything else to this course. And you can't ask me to add it because I can't add it. The only thing that I can do at that point is grade what is in there. So everything needs to be in the course by Sunday, February 8th. Make sure you do that so that I can get grading. And make sure everything gets in as soon as possible, because I will be grading the journal entries from this week as quickly as I can, because I also have the week 7 final projects to grade. One other thing that I would like to ask you to do is to fill out your course evaluations. That helps my team lead and my dean know how I'm doing in the course. They also get information about the course itself. So please, please, please fill out those course evaluations for me. That would be extremely helpful. It also helps me. I don't see them until 3 weeks after the term is up, I think. But it does help me grow as an instructor and figure out things that I could do better by what you're saying to me. So please do fill those out for me. And I do thank you for that if you're going to fill out your course evaluation. I hope that you have a wonderful week. Keep in touch with me. You know my email address, so keep in touch with me. If you need a letter of reference, anything like that, just let me know later on. I will be glad to do that for you. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week and you're successful in the rest of your courses and you get finished with your degree as soon as you possibly can so you can get out there in the world and start doing some of this biology. Okay, hope you have a great week. Bye.